Hey, I'm Charlie and I'm the CEO at UCarryit.
Hi, I'm Kyra, I'm the Chief of Operations.
Hi, I'm Thomas and I'm the Science Director.
Hey everyone, this is a picture from the 2019 Climate March in Sydney, where 300,000 people, many of them students, marched to demand action on climate change. I'm right here, by the way. It was here our team decided that we wanted to leverage the power of climate activism and turn it into sustained action. This is how we started UCarryit, and we make educational algae kits. The people we're targeting are high school students aged 12 to 16. Why this age group? Well, here are the problems they're dealing with. Number one, they're afraid of a climate change future, and they want to help, but this leads to their second problem. How can they have a serious impact when they're between the ages of 12 and 16? Not everyone can be a Greta Thunberg.
The Australian Psychological Society says that 95% of Australian youth are concerned about climate change. However, only 9% believe the world will act quickly enough to do something to address it. Jen, who is 16, told us, "The future is uncertain, so it'd be really helpful and useful to learn about a process that will affect all aspects of my life very soon." And Toby, who is just 13, told us, "I want to help in the study of climate change to give a future to the next generations."
We listened to our target audience's problems and heard that they wanted to help and to learn. So we used TikTok and did Zoom workshops with schools so that we could create a conversation with our target customer segment.
Our unique value proposition is that our fun kits are co-created with climate-conscious students, empowering them to learn STEM in ways that they find fun and interesting. With a $15,000 grant behind us from the Deep Green Biotech Hub, we chose to focus on algae for our first minimum viable product. Algae promises to transform industrial and agricultural biotech, transitioning some of our most polluting industries. The projected market for algae products is expected to reach $27 billion by 2025. Just before Startup, we released our first minimum viable product. Here you can see the first algae kit that contains live algae and everything the user needs to produce up to as much oxygen as 20 trees. Through scanning the QR code on the lid, the user is linked to educational videos that demonstrate how to make an algae bioreactor. But crucially, these fun videos educate them about climate change and the new emerging technologies that are being deployed to fight it. Over the past 3 weeks, we've been consolidating feedback from our 20 citizen scientists via our TikTok giveaway. Our first prototype used Typeform as a simulated app that hosted the instructional videos, but also provided us with an opportunity to gain feedback from how the users interacted with the prototype.
The traction we've had so far has been primarily through TikTok. We've had over 15,000 video views and we're growing with over 2.4 thousand likes. We've also had 160,000 ad impressions. We had 44 applicants for our first minimum viable product prototype giveaway, and with their feedback that we've been consolidating, we've developed our second minimum viable product in this school. During this school, we secured our first sales. We're supplying every Year 11 science class at Winona with 2 kits, and that was after they approached us for help with their science week. On Tuesday, we'll be delivering them 12 kits for a total revenue of $780.
During the school, we've changed to an incorporated structure. This enables us to share equity based on individual value contribution. And it also means we can iterate rapidly on minimum viable products without being personally liable for losses.
In addition, we've met with key stakeholders from independent schools. This includes Dr. Munro Smith, who's head of the Future Project at the King School. We've also met with Dr. Sandra Woodward, who's head of science at Winona, and they confirmed some of our assumptions that we're using too much plastic packaging in our kits. They also gave us heaps of really great insights into how we need to align our educational videos more closely with syllabus and learning outcomes. Our strategic plan for the next 6 months includes partnering with the New South Wales Department of Education so that we can roll out our kits through more public high schools. As well, we plan to scale so that we are positioned to provide our kits to the 1,148 independent schools in Australia. We also believe that we will be able to sell to a third of these schools if our trial with Winona proves to be successful. This brings us to our ask. So what we're looking for is to bridge a couple of the skill gaps that we're missing so that we can grow this project even further. So if you're a BCII student and you're interested in applying, there's a couple of areas that we're really looking to grow in terms of business development, marketing, and product design. So if you think you can help with any of those areas, or you just want to get in touch with a project, then we'll be putting out a Typeform link where you can sign up or register your interest. That concludes our business pitch. So we'd really love any ideas or feedback that you have. So please leave them in the comments. Also, you can head to our website at UCarryit.com, and there you can find all our channels to TikTok or Facebook or Twitter or all those other types. Cheers, bye.